I'm Jay Christian, and I served in 3rd Ranger Battalion. I grew up in the West Coast. I was born in Phoenix, Arizona. I clearly remember growing up always knowing and dreaming of being in the military. I grew up heavily scouting from the time I was 5 years old all the way through my teenage years. And I didn't quite go in with the mentality of, I want to go into the military and do any job. It was, I went to a recruiting station, I said I want to go into an option 40 contract and I want to go right into the Ranger Regiment. There was really no other option for me. Some of the leaders that I had the opportunity to be surrounded by were literally guys that I feel are going to be legends in this community. I mean, if you just look at some of these guys' individual stories and some of the things that they've accomplished in the amount of time that they've accomplished them, it's just unreal. And to have their support really meant the world to me. I can think of specifics in my time in SECO where I would be trying to rig up a rucksack and individuals would walk by and they would clearly just take it upon themselves to point out a deficiency and show me the right way to do it. It was never a situation of allow the guy to do something wrong and then, fix him in the back end. RIP was kind of what I thought basic training was going to be like. And it took everything that I had to get through there and really drive on to get over to 3rd Bat. And if you didn't want to be there, you weren't going to graduate. After graduation from RIP, I was assigned to 375 SECO. And immediately upon arriving, I was sent overseas to meet my team. And on that deployment is when I was injured, and I never deployed again. Subsequently, after injury, I thought I would kind of be disposed of and sent away. Little did I know that once you've proven yourself in the regiment, there's a million things that you can do and be successful at.
And he's a great example of if a guy gets hurt, he still wants to contribute in any way he can. And just an NCO channel that supports that type of mentality, you're going to get a better product and a sustainable future for the Ranger Regiment. Just because they can't be 11 Bravo doesn't mean they can't fulfill their ambitions within the Ranger Regiment. They can support those guys that need that help on a daily basis, whether it's in the PAC office, as a medic, as a transportation specialist. There's plenty of other things out there those guys can do to contribute to the fight.
So I transitioned into the Hero Corps program, which is the year-long internship with the National Association Protect Children and HSI. I think that the skills that they've allowed me to learn as a computer forensic analyst are going to serve me for the rest of my life and allow me to take my experiences from regiment and my experiences with the internship and really have an effect on the workplace for individuals maybe that don't have the understanding of what we do here in the regiment and really don't know exactly what it is that one of the guys that comes out of the regiment brings to the table as far as work ethic, as far as attention to detail, and as far as just the desire to go above and beyond. I think when you think about the Ranger Creed, it can all kind of be summed up in one simple thought. And for me, that thought is to be the best that you can possibly be. I've truly, from the day that I got into the regiment, have desired to be better than I was. And I knew that the men that were around me were just better. And still to this day, I wake up in the morning and I think about my time within the regiment. I think about that creed and how if I continue to aspire to be better, I can't really go wrong. I'm Jay Christian, and I'm a Ranger for life.